Have you ever noticed how some dogs are completely different from one another? If you compare a Labrador to a Dachshund, you can see it instantly. The Labrador is outgoing, loves meeting everyone, and is always running around to play. The Dachshund, on the other hand, has an intensity that seems bigger than its body allows. It observes, thinks, decides, and chooses who to give attention to. That's the first difference. They are not just small dogs, they are small dogs with big personalities. But why are they like this? Part of it comes from the breed's history. Yes, they were bred to hunt, but not just in any way. They needed to be alert, persistent, and protective. Over time, this turned into something more. They developed emotional intelligence and a deep attachment to their owners. They want to stay close to you not just for company, but because they feel the need to care for the ones they love. And it's this mix of courage, loyalty, and sensitivity that makes the Dachshund such a unique breed. In this video, we will explore 6 ways Dachshunds are different from other dogs. Each of these traits reveals not only behavior, but also emotion, history, and a unique way of connecting with their owner. First way, unique personality. The Dachshund has a personality that catches any owner's attention. If we compare it to a golden retriever, which is friendly with everyone, the Dachshund is more selective. It chooses who it bonds with, but when it does, it gives itself completely. It is not just loyal, it is aware of who deserves its attention. They are curious and independent, but also deeply affectionate with their family. When you are sad, it comes close without you having to ask. If you are happy, it jumps, runs, and performs little acrobatics of joy. Every reaction feels tailored to the moment, as if it understands you better than other breeds. On top of that, they have an impressive level of determination. Even though they are small, they face challenges bigger than themselves. A Dachshund is never intimidated by obstacles that other dogs might avoid. This combination of courage, independence, and deep affection is something few breeds possess in such perfect balance.
Second way, emotional intelligence and bond with the owner. The Dachshund senses human emotions like few dogs can. If you are tired or stressed, it quietly comes closer, rests its head on your lap, or leans against you. This is not just instinct, it is pure emotional intelligence. They can detect subtle changes in your voice, posture, or facial expression. Compared to a boxer or a beagle, which are more energetic or easily distracted, the Dachshund is selective. It decides when to interact, when to play, and when to simply observe. It is almost as if it is aware of the impact of its actions on your family. They also develop their own languages to communicate. A look, a short bark, rolling onto their back, or even staying quietly near you can be a request or a gesture of comfort. They remember past situations, learn from them, and adjust their behavior. For example, if someone tripped in the hallway the other day, it may stay alert in that same spot. If something was fun, it will repeat it, always seeking to share joy with you. The bond they create is deep. They balance independence with closeness. They may explore on their own, but they always return to their owner, ensuring the connection remains strong. This emotional intelligence makes them companions who truly understand the family, something few breeds achieve with such intensity. Third way, social behavior and interaction with other pets. Dachshunds are social dogs, but in their own way. They enjoy interacting, but they always assess others first. Compared to a Labrador or a Golden Retriever, which are more welcoming to everyone, the Dachshund is more selective. This selectiveness shows social intelligence and a keen perception of situations. They love playing with other dogs, but they respect boundaries. With cats or other pets in the household, they can form unlikely alliances. Some Dachshunds run alongside cats as if they were teammates rather than prey. They observe behavioral signals and adjust their actions to maintain harmony. With humans, their sensitivity is just as impressive. Some become protective of children, carefully watching every movement. Others approach slowly, studying gestures and voices before showing affection. They have an emotional radar. They know when someone is sad, happy, or worried. They also have amusing habits that reveal their personality. Hiding toys, creating their own routines, waiting by the door for their owner. Even their bark is strategic. It can signal alertness, playfulness, or affection. Every behavior reflects intelligence, observation, and affection.
Fourth way, daily quirks and funny habits. Dachshunds have small habits that are completely unique. Many develop rituals, waiting by the door, sitting in the same spot during meals, or even arranging their toys in a specific way. They like to have control over small things, and that is part of the breed's charm. Another common habit is their investigative instinct. They love to sniff, explore, and observe new objects. Compared to a beagle, which follows scents everywhere, the dachshund is more focused and strategic. It chooses to investigate carefully rather than out of random curiosity. They also have a built-in sense of theatricality. They make big eyes when they want attention, roll around dramatically to show happiness, or act overly dramatic when something does not go as expected. This mix of intelligence and humor creates funny and emotional moments every day. In addition, they are remarkably adaptable. They can adjust to new environments, routines, and people, while always maintaining their unique personality. This combination of routine, curiosity, and humor truly sets them apart from any other dog. Fifth way, practical intelligence and strategic stubbornness. Dachshunds are extremely intelligent, but they do not obey blindly. They test limits and make their own decisions, showing a kind of strategic stubbornness. Compared to a German Shepherd, which is obedient and follows commands precisely, the Dachshund decides when and how to act. They love mental challenges, finding hidden treats, figuring out ways out, or learning complex tricks. Each small challenge stimulates their mind and helps keep their behavior balanced. Their stubbornness is not rebellion, it is intelligence in action. They know what they want and how to get it, but they also have affection and loyalty to offer their owner. This blend of practical intelligence and emotion is unique. Moreover, they learn quickly from past experiences. If something did not work, they try a different approach. If something was rewarding, they will repeat it. It's a continuous learning cycle, always guided by their strong personality. Sixth way, special care and health considerations. Last but not least, the Dachshund requires specific care that makes it unique. Its elongated body demands special attention to the spine and joints. Avoiding high jumps, maintaining an ideal weight, and providing moderate exercise are essential. They also have emotional sensitivities that can affect their health. A stressed or bored dachshund may develop repetitive behaviors. That is why mental stimulation, affection, and daily attention are fundamental. In addition, each dachshund has individual preferences. Some love water, others dislike it. Some prefer sleeping on elevated beds, while others choose hidden corners. Respecting these particularities helps keep the dog happy and healthy. They also have adaptive intelligence when it comes to their home and their owner's routine. They learn schedules, safe places, and even ways to ask for food or attention. This combination of intelligence, attachment, and care makes them unique in behavior, health, and interaction with the family. So, did you see how dachshunds are different? Small in size, but enormous in personality, affection, intelligence, and awareness. Each of these 6 ways shows just how special this breed is. Unique personality, emotional intelligence and bond with the owner, social behavior and interaction with other pets, daily quirks and funny habits, practical intelligence and strategic stubbornness, special care and health considerations. Having a Dachshund is more than just having a dog. It means having a friend who observes, protects, entertains, and loves in an intense and genuine way. If you already have a Dachshund, you have certainly noticed these differences every day. And if you do not have one yet, now you know what to expect from a dog that is truly one of a kind. Do not forget to subscribe to the Universe Dachshund channel, turn on notifications, and stay up to date with more tips and curiosities about these incredible companions. See you in the next video, full of emotion, information, and stories about the world of Dachshunds.